the top 8 battle. Yeah, so after this battle, only 4 players will be left in Apex Arena Season 3. So yeah, this looks to be like very interesting battles. This player promises he win another series. That's amazing. He's a very aggressive player, and I'm very happy that he win. He's keep winning, like because it's just the aggressive style. It's just it looks very it looks very nice. Yeah, the battle is like pretty fast and yeah, he just shows like his dominating power. So promises very strong. This is God K is playing, so yeah, Shoba wants account very strong as well. This is going to be yeah, I mean this should be a very interesting battle. Both players are strong, and this is a big well. One of the few Chinese players who summoned 6-star Ares. And here, like these players are both very strong, and this is like Fair of God. I mean God of Fair, so very famous Chinese streamer. Yeah, but he lost. This gen is 33. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's start with how about let's start with this battle. Hi, hi, go up 5. Yeah, so let's see how this battle go. Gen 33, he didn't change much his box. Oh, he also puts Ares in now. Yeah, this Ares is getting crazy. Second player, still using Astral, and he put back Luna and Leonhardt. I forgot if he was using Leonhardt or not. Okay, Astral. So there is a very good balance in this box between Juggler team and the Land Use team. Yeah, promises it looks a very strong and interesting player. I kind of wish he can be the champion. Yeah, also it's just yeah, we will see. He's very strong. We will see how he win today. Okay, so both players need to play Juggler game. Juggler game means kind of aggressive. So both sides are doing Juggler game. And banning Zareda and Deteriorate is very Euro. So this guy didn't ban Deteriorate, like Never Give Up didn't ban Deteriorate. This is why Deteriorate is just getting picked. Very strong Deteriorate with Juggler. Astral is also very strong in this map. But the thing is, if you be very careful with Astral, then her usage is still kind of limited. For example, in this map, you just need to be careful on this mountain tail and also forest tail. Then she can actually ignore guards. And even like in this battle, even Astral can ignore guards. She can only kill like T areas. There is nothing else she can kill, like Listail, Miss Knight, like Deteriorate. Yeah, Astral cannot kill. But second player here has Listail, which is still a very strong counter to Juggler. Actually, both sides have Listail, so we will see here. Yeah, this season people don't care about Listail that much, so both players actually have Listail in a Juggler game, which is very interesting to see. Wow, directly attack Blessing. This is serious. That's very interesting. Directly attack Blessing, Mr. Knight. Yeah, I wonder what are the follow-ups on that. Maybe this is just to prevent like Leonhardt rush or something like that. So second player has to be careful because this Leonhardt is not going to move first the next turn, directly teleporting Astral. So if we check, this Astral cannot attack much actually. Can only touch this Ristel, but Ristel has guard here, so she cannot really do much here. Maybe she tries to kill Juggler. Emilia, yeah, I posted my video on Emilia. She is not very good in season 3, but she is decent in season 2. Yeah, I know there is a secret drop on the new equipment, which is kind of weird because this shouldn't happen. The banner isn't even up yet, so. But I mean, global, a lot of things messed up. The programmers, they don't care about us, so everything can happen, I guess. We don't even have their banner up, so they can already drop. Wow, that's amazing. Almost a kill. This Mr. Knight has defense buff, and still it is almost a kill. But I guess because she failed to kill, then that probably is going to be a problem for him. Yeah, this is basically failed. So failed is like you just vested her for nothing. But I mean, you always need to take your chance to see if you can kill or not. So I can totally understand that move. It's just a little bit not lucky. It's like 44 health point left. So now second player is in trouble. First player decided to jump in now because he already got the advantage here. So finger juggler, which is not going to be very helpful for now. So here, Juggler is going to jump in. Oh, actually, Leonhardt. Wow, this Leonhardt is still using Ring Sword. That's interesting. This is a good strategy, I think. Leonhardt using Ring Sword and with Listel, always a very good combo. Yeah, I don't understand why he needs to teleport back though. Can't he just try to kill this Detroit here? Maybe hard. Maybe he can kill this tail, but not worth it. Okay. Maybe just a kill left juggler, right? Yeah, this is a bad position. This is in Mr. Nice AoE range. Okay. Finger from this tail again. So Juggler is going to deal damage now. Iterate can kill this Juggler. No, not this turn. Black dance. This is pretty effective. Mr. Knight just killed herself. Leonhardt failed to kill Detroit. Detroit died from Juggler's Toxic. So here, second player really has a very good chance to win this battle. He just needs to be careful with some positioning. Yeah, maybe that Leonhardt should have killed that Listel there. Juggler is killed here. Yeah, now it's still a little bit hard. Yeah, I think this Leonhardt should have killed that Listel there. If he killed that Listel there, maybe he has a good chance to win. I don't know why he didn't. Maybe he think it is not worth it. So second game is in this flying courtyard. This in this map, Astral is actually not very good because there is no defensive tail here. So her mobility, you cannot really take advantage of her talent. So this is why Astral is replaced by Tiaris. But I wonder why this player decided to play in flying courtyard here. He have two flying units here. His enemy has Iris and also Luna, so yeah, his enemy also have two flying units, so first player's combo is basically an Origin of Light team, whereas second player here has Meteor team. He's also going to pick Claret now. Yeah, I think second player is going to fall Meteor. Claret, yes. Yeah, this here also flies, yes. Yeah, it's not very understandable to select this map specifically. I didn't see how he can have advantage over his enemy on this map. Maybe he just practiced a lot on that map. So attack blessing Tiaris. Attack blessing Claret with Zerida's faction buff can still be a trouble and kill Juggler when Juggler is not in water. So we will see how this goes. Yeah, second player has a decent team. This Claret can kill that Juggler, and then Juggler and Miss Knight can kill others. And Meteor faction buff is just pretty strong. Yeah, that Yusuke looks pretty dangerous and a very strong pick from first player. So 3-cost skill from Whaler. When a first player is ready. So Whaler is a big counter to Claret as well, because Claret usually needs second attack, and the Whaler can allow your troop to heal before Claret's second attack. So he's actually a very huge counter to Claret. So in this case, I would actually try to wait for 2 extra turn or 3 extra turn to make sure Whaler's buff is gone. So then we kind of jump in. Yeah, so maybe during these turns, just let your enemy decide if he wants to jump in or not. Because when Whaler's buff is up, it's definitely not the best timing to fight with your enemy. They have damage dealt buff. They have the healing buff. Yeah, healing buff, which is just a very very strong after Whaler uses his ultra for 3 turns. Okay, Juggler already decided to jump in now. Actually, not. Very dangerous tenure height. So Detroit has like two turn mobility now, which is very strong for Detroit because she can now have a very huge range. Yeah, and one shot the Mr. Knight. Yeah, this breeze is critical. So you can see here, after breeze is triggered, Detroit can move 6 spots, and here this is already in the danger zone, so she can move again. So move again, after move again, this is still going to be 6 spot. So basically, when you trigger like a breeze bar from 10 years height for like Detroit, she can travel at a maximum of 12 spots. Yeah, this is very huge range. And just kill the Mist Knight here. Second players is not expecting that to happen because this is very random to have this breeze on Detroit. And Zareda cannot kill Detroit. One shot cannot kill. So now try to use Claret to kill though. And then Hihei jumps in and this Zareda looks dead. Directly attacking Juggler, okay. Yeah, if I'm playing, I'm probably going to kill Zareda first because it is easy. So Claret jumps in now, she has to. And get one kill from Hihei. I would try to put Claret in guard range though, because this is like second player's last chance to do any damage. Wow, Yusuke just killed Juggler. Yeah, Yusuke is just very strong, especially in later game. Actually killed Juggler, which is nice. But this Yusuke is not dealable now, it's just too strong. Can definitely one-shot Claret. Yeah. Overkill. Yeah, Tiervis is not going to do much against the Yusuke. Okay, so this is the end of the game. So Never Game Up didn't perform that well in this series, and he was a little bit unlucky. For example, in the first game, his Astral has like 44 health points left before killing that Mr. Knight. And and if he could kill that Mr. Knight successfully, game 1 could be easier for him. And then in the second game, it's just second game he's kind of hard. He's kind of waiting for the enemy to jump in, so it's a hard game for him, especially first player. I mean, Meteor Claret is pretty strong, especially have attack blessing. But when second player, like when first player is using Wailer, that is actually a very good counter. Yeah, because before second attack from Claret, the enemy can actually heal significant amount of health points before entering the battle. So this basically makes Claret not that strong. So the next battle we can check this one. So these are also between two whales. Second player here is a very famous Chinese streamer. And he's using Iris as well. So first player is not using Iris. Very interesting. First player goes with Gizlov, and lots of like mystic factions here. He's also using Lambda. He's also using Yusuke. Bazo is in Gizlov faction, Juggler is in Gizlo faction as well, and also Zareda. So we will see how this game goes. So after transformation, I think with his 3-cost skill, the attack range was crazy like 4. Very huge range, like 4 range. So the normal attack range is 2, but that skill range is 4, I think. So first player here has Juggler, Iris, Listail, and also Gizlov to call faction buff for Juggler. So Yusuke now has to be banned, and Lambda is also banned. So first player is going to pick Whaler as the last character. Actually, Varna. So this is a full AoE team. Juggler has 1 AoE. Listail has 1 very strong AoE and 1, okay AoE. Gizlov can bring 2 AoE, maybe 1 AoE, I don't know. If Gizlov go with 2 AoE, then he cannot call faction buff. Yeah, I think Gizlov should be 1 AoE. Varna has another AoE. So he actually, and he makes sure the second player only has 1 mediocre healer for AoE. Tierrius is basically the worst healer for AoE. Tierrius cannot counter AoE strategy. So second player, although still have very, very strong characters like Landius plus Listail, so this is okay. Yeah, this is like a decent team here. Luna plus Landius plus Listail, so he has double team effect here as well. Luna reduced the magic damage here from Gizlov. This Gizlov is indeed using double AoE. Okay, so there's no summon for Gizlov. So that's crazy. Yeah, that's really crazy. Gizlov using double AoE but no summon strategy. This basically makes his talent not very useful, right? Yeah, I don't know. Double AoE from Gizlov. Maybe that is the way to go. I mean, Gizlov with double AoE is still not as comparable as Basil, but maybe good enough. And Juggler is using double AoE as well, the Ultra skill and also the Ice skill. So Listail has 2 AoE. Varna has 2 AoE as well. Okay. So this guy, Luna, is carrying faction buff. Landius carrying faction buff as well. Tierrius, Listail, and Hihei. So this Hihei has no faction buff. So let's see. Luna call faction buff first this turn. So who is going to initiate the battle is very critical. Second player, yeah, needs to be very careful. This AoE combo looks pretty dangerous. So Iris already teleported Juggler. Hihei jumps in but cannot do much because he has no faction buff. Yeah, this is not enough to kill Juggler, but this applied this heal reverse debuff, so Juggler just jumps in directly from first. Oh, okay, didn't see that. Very, very strong AoE combo. I think we need to check it again. Wow, this is crazy. So here, from here. Wow, this is Varna buffed Juggler is very, very dangerous. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Wow. This is like with Iris teleport. Let's count this guy's buff. So this juggler has Iris teleport. This juggler has Varna's AoE damage increased by 20%. And it just dealt this crazy amount of damage. Wow. This is a water tail. Yeah, actually, I'm still not very sure where this water buff comes from. They actually changed the juggler's skill a little bit, I think. It used to be like after High Shelfonio, so yeah, this is this is weird. I think they actually changed the juggler's buff. Yeah, they changed the juggler skill. So this skill used to be this skill used to be at the end of the turn. It turns the it basically turns the spout into the water spout. But this is grassland. How can juggler have that high amount of attack here? Yeah, I don't really understand that. I don't really understand how this works. Yeah, I mean, this is after you release the ice skill, so you have this amount of attack. But before you, when you are using that skill, you should not have the converted attack here. Yeah, I don't really understand how this high damage is calculated. Yeah, this looks very weird to me. Looks very weird to me. If you teleport here, I can understand the high damage. But if you teleport here, this is a grassland. Yeah, this is something I have to check. I don't think jugglers like 3-cost skill auto convert the attack already. I don't think that's what happened. Looks very weird. So yeah, then this is that. Like if juggler's skill is like that, then there's no way you can stop that. Damn, I think this player hacked the game. I have never seen this kind of thing happens. I mean, I think this is cheating. Like, if we check the previous games, I don't think you directly apply this water buff for juggler. Yeah, I have never seen this happens before. Like, we can do a test later. Well, this is too broken. Yeah, I mean, if you can use double skill, like double AoE skill like that, then no team can survive this kind of shit. It's just not possible. Because here it says very clearly, if we read the skill here, it basically means that after you teleport there, you gain the effect from this guard skill, the active part. There is no conversion from the active part. Or there is conversion from the active part. No, yeah, but there is no, okay. Okay, because you bring that skill, so you also have the passive part. Okay, I get it. So the active part makes juggler in water. Okay, I get that. No, it's not hacking the system. I was not understanding juggler's 3-cost skill well. So yeah, so indeed he can still turn the area into water before using that AoE skill. so which is very strong. Yeah, after Varna's buff, after Varna's buff, and also after Iris teleport, that is a huge increase in damage dealt. This is why the AoE damage was crazy there. And here we go. Giselov also cast another AoE skill, which basically barely touched the Listel. Landius is killed by Juggler. This is over. Very, very interesting battle. Yeah, Juggler's AoE can be very, very strong. So I remember Stroll used the Juggler and used that skill on me once, and it was crazy. So second player in this case are actually using leading here. Wow, leading plus Yulia plus Tiarius. This is a suggestion that second player is going to play a tank push or stall team. So this is going to be a totally different strategy. And because he has 3 tanks here, there is no need for him to actually pick a tank first. So we will see. His first ban is Liana. Very interesting. Why you ban Liana first for P1? This is I'm confusing. First pick is Sarada, so second player is going to still get Juggler first. Yeah. Because the first ban was land use, this is why he needs to pick a Juggler. If he don't pick a tank here, then he will lose both Juggler and leading, so he has no tank to play. Yeah, sexy leading is banned. Damn, sexy leading is banned. Can you believe it? Sexy leading banned in the 3rd position. I'm both exciting and kind of not happy because we cannot see the show off of sexy leading. I was trying to see this player, second player, pick leading last and then win this battle with leading. That's very disappointing that this leading was banned. So first player was going for 4 meter plus time faction. He does not have a tank. Second player has Listel plus Basil, very strong combo, and also have the tank and healer. Use he can call faction buff for both Hihei and Deteriorate. That tenor is crazy. Yeah, this tenor on Listel. Oh my god. Tenor on Listel is always crazy. You just don't have much solution to a tenuous Listel. This Hihei is already. He needs to rush now. Yeah, I was trying to see leading carry as well, but very sad. We didn't see that. He directly tries to kill Juggler. That's interesting. Now he tries to kill Basil, which is not going to happen. Yeah, he just killed himself instead. Basil is also dead, okay. Totally not worth it. So Listel directly jumps in and uses Blood Dance. Yeah, this game is carried by Listel. So let's check this skill again, just to make sure I was not making wrong information. So this is a two range skill, and you will have skill range plus 1. You will have another skill range plus 1. Yeah, so basically this skill is 2 range. So, but if you trigger his talent, skill plus 1, skill range plus 1, and when you are in transformation stage, skill range plus 1. So at maximum you have plus 2 skill range. So this skill have a 2 to 4 range. So Clarity now is trying to kill Juggler, which she can, I mean. That's very critical kill. So she just kill this tail first. No, okay, this tail, yeah, second player is going to move fast first. Yeah, 4 range. That's the radar was not paying attention. You have to calculate you have to count where you can stay. For example, here this Zareda, this Yusuke is in transformation stage. There is one of the friendly units that is getting that got killed in the previous turn. So this means this Yusuke now has 5 mobility plus a range of 4. So he can move here and 1, 2, 3, 4 and attacks anything here, right? He can also moves here, yeah. So here is safe. This is not safe. But the danger zone does not have that spot. So this is basically a miscalculation. This tail didn't get heal block skill. Let me check. Okay, so here. Oh, this is not. This is because he was not in transformation stage. Yeah, this is not in transformation stage. Yeah, this is attacking. Like player 1 was playing very like. Yeah, he don't know how to play now. Yeah, this is not in transformation stage. This skill will only apply heal reverse in transformation stage. So he didn't use transformation the first turn. This is why this tail was not with heal reverse. I really think he needs to do transformation, to be honest. Like very important for him. But he didn't do it. He should have used the transformation this turn. Then he would probably win this battle. Like. So let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, this Zareda basically, this player 1, I don't know, maybe he was streaming like this game because this Zareda was in a terrible position here. We just calculated this Yusuke can 1, 2, 3, 4 can kill this Zareda. Yeah, he probably didn't realize it. Like otherwise, he can just stop here, and Yusuke cannot attack here. Yeah, he didn't do calculation, I think. Yeah, this Zareda kill basically makes his hope very little now. Like he still has a hope. I mean, if Zareda here can survive, he can try to steal like this tail later. Yeah. Now Yusuke attacks Yusuke. And he wasted his skill there. He cannot use this skill. He can use his 3 cost skill now. It's just too bad. This is really bad gameplay. Maybe he was streaming during the play. Like this skill, if you don't kill, it has a 4-turn cooldown. If you kill, the cooldown actually decreases by 3. So this means 2 turns later, this Yusuke here on the enemy side, he can still spam that 3-cost skill, whereas the first player's Yusuke cannot spam that 3-cost skill. So which is kind of sad. Yeah, it's kind of a bad decision. Several bad decisions, I would say. Miracle C doesn't really help here. Okay. Yeah, should have attacked this tail with Deteriorate, and should have used the transformation skill for Yusuke first. So we're going to see this amazing battle between Promise and ENM. So Promise is one of the most aggressive player, I would say, in this server. So let's see how Promises win this battle. So we can see Angelina, lot of Meteor team, Claret, Leon, very long-like characters, Flyer Matthew can buff the whole team's mobility, Juggler and Deteriorate, all very long-like, and also Zereda. First player here has plenty of long-like as well. He has Iris, he has Claret, he has Leon and also Sophia, and also very interesting, he has this I forget her name. Yeah, her name is Frequia. Yeah, Frequia. Yeah. So very interesting. Yeah, Promises very strong. So and this guy goes to the aggressive style when he plays with Promises. His decision is to first pick Zareda as well. So if you do that, I would say second player play Promises because he does not play tank game, so he banned Claret. Yeah, to be honest, when fighting against this guy, I would really first pick Claret. I would just ban this land use and first pick Claret. So yeah, second player has Claret here, so first player needs a tank now. Or he needs a Leonhardt. Maybe that can work, but kind of dangerous. I mean, when second player has Claret, your teleport range for Leonhardt is really limited. You need to teleport outside of like Claret's attack range, which means that maybe if Breeze is not triggered, then you will not have chance to rush the enemy the next turn, and then Claret can still kill you if you don't. There is a scammer. I'm going to block this guy, or just report him. Scam, okay. Sending some terrible links, okay. Yeah, you can jump in later, but still, I mean, he moved the first, so this Clarity is going to move the last. So this is the problem I was talking about. Frequia here, very interesting. This is the one of the few Frequia that I have seen in Chinese server. Let's check her stats here. So over 1,200 attack. This isn't really high, to be honest. Like if you compare with Zareda, and but her soldier attack here is pretty high because sub thrust, and yeah. Very interesting. Okay. So the last move should be Angelina. Last move should be Angelina. So I kind of don't know why Promises decided to use Angelina as the last move. It kind of doesn't really make much sense to me. Because Claret can kill Leonhardt 100%. So just to push back Leonhardt a little bit. Which works, but I don't know if that works better than Claret. Wow, that's crazy. That's very crazy, Leon. Yeah. This Zareta has a very high defense as well. Yeah, it's Ruler's Ball. Okay, Matthew killed Leon. Yeah, so some people was saying, like, if you compare Leon with Matthew, which one is better? Well, to me, Matthew works better because he can fit in with more team. There is a mobility buff, there is a faction buff that can buff a lot of very top level players, and then there is also Air Slack, and his 3-cost skill is fairly good as well. Okay. Angelina moves up with Yusuke. And not kill Leonhardt. Should not be able to kill Yusuke as well. Almost killed though. Yeah, that's a bad decision from Zareta. Yeah, and maybe he was using the gear that can deal additional damage to Holy. Usually, you don't even try to kill Yusuke. Yeah, when there is no time for player 1, he can't really play this game. It's just so hard for him. That's the end of his showcase though. Yeah, that's really the end. Wow, still very strong skill. Okay. But Matthew can still kill. So it's like Yusuke versus Matthew now. So Yusuke needs to maintain his faction buff now. Yeah, Yusuke barely made it. Wow, very, very strong. never underestimate Yusuke, I guess. Yeah, probably backstab there works a little bit better. So second map is in desert map, and Promises still use Zareta Rush. So he banned Ares first, and the second player was using Bow Luna to counter. Bow Luna also has a very high range. So second pick was Claret. Second player can still go with Claret, or he can get Juggler. Actually, Joshua. So second player is like, I hear that you are very aggressive. I will be aggressive too. So let's fight. That's very nice. I like to use aggressive style to counter aggressive style as well. When I meet Zekama, I never pick my tank. I just go with full like damage dealer and full health points. I mean, yeah. I mean, and then he just pick a tank, okay, which is fine. So second player use a juggler team. This juggler is not calling faction buff. So Luna is calling faction buff for Joshua, and there is nothing to call faction buff for Olivier, but there is a goose pill. No, there's no goose pill for him as well. He's basically a mobility buff here. Do you really need that prayer skill here? Because Olivier already have this skill that can also heal 30% of health points. So that's kind of weird. So he clears the radar 4-meter team with 1 Leon. Very, very aggressive. Heck Blessing turret. That should be able to kill this juggler, right? No, it's not in range. So this is basically sending a free Luna, hoping to trade. Again, juggler. Juggler directly jump in. I don't know if this is going to work very well. Yeah, it is going to working actually. There should be a beast shot here. Very effective against the no tank team, I guess. Yeah, there's a beast shot here. Yeah, didn't kill that juggler because she does not have 4 kills points for the first attack. So there is a little bit of troop left here. But now, because of no passive skill, so the attack of juggler is not very great. And that was not enough to kill that Tiarius. Yeah, they have pretty low health points. Yeah, their enchant isn't really that top tier. Yeah. Our health point is generally a little bit better. So I would say this Claret really killed ENM's plan. Yeah, so because this Claret blocked the passive of Juggler, he could not have enough attack to kill that Tiarius. Yeah, Joshua, I don't really like Joshua. Like, yeah, it's like Joshua kills nothing now. Like essentially nothing. Like even in this Chinese server, like this health point is even lower than my 5-star Claret, but this Joshua just cannot kill. It's very, very sad. Even this kind of Joshua cannot kill the Claret. So this is going to kill Luna. Which is, and then it's going to be a AoE. So Olivia is going to jump in and use the AoE. So Thierry should be killed now. Yeah. Zarida killed Joshua. Okay, Diana kills Leon. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Backstab is still very strong. Pretty dangerous though. Now Promises is using Vegas again. Again, I don't understand why players are using Vegas. I really don't understand. Yeah, maybe someone can tell me why Vegas can be used. Yeah, I mean I put Vegas still, yeah, like in tier list, but it's just it really feels hard to use him, especially if you think Amelia is basically a better version of Vegas. Like if you are using Vegas and also you have 6-star Amelia, there is no point to not use her instead of using Vegas, right? So the third game, both sides still choose to play aggressively with no tank. I mean, yeah, there is really no tank now for both sides. So there has to be this has to be a no tank game. Iterate, very strong. Second player is going to play Leonhardt or actually Diana, which is fun. Yeah, in this case, Leonhardt is going to be banned. So both sides picked Leon. Damn. Faction buff for Yusuke. So he already decided to jump in. Should be able to kill this Luna. Yeah, it's an easy kill. I wonder if second player was very careful with his positioning. But it's also because he got very lucky on Breeze. No, shouldn't be just Breeze, right? Yeah, it's a little bit lucky. This again is not necessary though. I mean, it is necessary, yeah. Yeah, I think he was using both. Yes, exactly. Promises. Wow, very. No. Oh, there is a speed command, speed support from Detroit. Yeah, speed support. Yeah, this is something I forget. Detroit actually have speed support. Yeah, when I was reviewing Detroit the first time, I mentioned that speed support may have a usage, and here it looks like it indeed has a pretty good usage now. Speed support from Detroit, very interesting. It can also prevent heal reverse, and yeah, it can also prevent heal reverse. Okay, both sides. Leon is just waiting. Another breeze triggered, and Detroit herself also triggered breeze. Wow, this is crazy. I think he just win this battle because he has a really good luck. Yeah, I mean this is why you use tennis head, right? To trigger breeze, and why you put Chris in your box to trigger breeze, basically. So Promises will win this battle now easily because he has more breeze here. Yeah, this second player directly give up here, although he still has like Leon plus like Iris plus plus Liana. Yeah, it's just this breeze is really killing him. And also that speed support was a smart move. Because in this case, both sides didn't play tank and they are using like aggressive style. So basically whoever initiate and get the kill will have advantage. This is why player one chose to actually bring this speed support from Detroit, and that skill is basically aiding speed plus one for like two added units within two spots. So this is kind of random buff, but also, yeah, this speed is very interesting. So now let's check here. This is the Mega Whale. This is God K. So this is the last battle for the top 8. So Mega Whale is still using this yeah, Iris. And first player here, God K or Shabawang, is using Gizlov also. But he has a little bit less Gizlov faction, right? So Yusuke is Gizlov faction, Juggler is Gizlov faction, and Zareda is Gizlov faction. And also Basil. Yeah. And also have Archham here. First game, this map. This here, Austria is not very good. So both sides decided to play a juggler game. And God K is like, you know what? If you give me this tail against the juggler, I'm going to pick her. So, okay. So because this tail is picked, Basil is banned. So this tail with faction buff is still very hard to deal with. And the first player also get Detroit now, which is very strong. Second player can also choose to have Detroit, but he decided to get Zareda to faction buff. You can see that these players, Iris already get his Heartbound now, so these players are banning Iris very fast now. So I think this indeed makes Iris a SS level or plus character at least. You think player 2's box is very weak in pick and ban? I'm not sure actually. I think this box is okay. I mean, he has 1, 2, 3, 3 plus 0.5, so 3.5 hitters. And for Team Landius, he has Claret, he has Mr. Knight. For Team Juggler, he has like Zoreda, he has Luna, he has Hihei, So there are still couple of like juggler faction team, and for the first player, I think it's kind of similar. Why do you think second player's box is very weak in pick and ban? What is the reason that you think this box is weak? Two tanks, three healer is basically, yeah. So the thing is, it is not really three healers. Detroit has mass heal, so and Miracle C, so that can, I mean, you can use her as a, you know, if you really need a heal, you can even bring mass heal plus Miracle C, so you have two AOE heal skill, you know. So it's not really three healer, I think. This is why lots of players in Chinese server are changing to two tanks, three healer. When they say three healer, they don't really mean I only have three healer. It means that you know, I have three full healer. There is also a character like Detroit who can both heal and also and also deal damage, which is similar to Shoujo Jessica. So Shoujo Jessica's third land or the first land, the short land has mass heal. If you learn that, then Shoujo Jessica can be considered as healer as well. This is why I said Shoujo Jessica can replace Chloe. Ares first for Claret. So this player needs to turn in water now. Yeah, Juggler needs to stay in water now, which shouldn't be a big problem. I don't think Clarity is going to kill Juggler just here. Actually looks dangerous. Yeah, that's my bad. This Clarity is pretty strong. I mean, she also have the Meteor faction buff, so... Okay, so Juggler is killed. So Detroit will just... she didn't finish killing here, Claret. But this is still going to be a trade, right? Yeah, I think so. I think Shoujo Jessica is good in season 2 playoff. I think she is okay. Yeah, I mean, if you go back to Chinese server, there are plenty players used her in playoffs, especially the champion of iOS server. He used Shoujo Jessica in his box. It's just in global server, she is not that strong compared to Chinese server because we don't have Yusuke. So no Yusuke means Gizlov is not very strong, and Gizlov's faction is not very strong. So if you don't have Gizlov in your box, then then you don't have one, you know, the additional faction buffer for her. This is her problem. No, I don't think she sucks. I think she's okay. I mean, like before they released Detroit, I think the Shadow Jessica is pretty decent. The reason that people kick her out of the box is because they already have Detroit. And Detroit basically is playing a similar role compared to Shadow Jessica. Why you cannot use her in AoE? I think Shadow Jessica provides a decent AoE damage. No, I think just say single, like, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. Just say season 2 is single target is not very accurate. There are still very good players using AoE strategy in season 2, like Straw. And Straw, I think his AoE meta is pretty strong. I don't really think you can just call it like a single target meta. I think more players focus more on single target skill, but that doesn't mean AoE is not very useful. And the other thing is that Shoujo Jessica's single target attack is also very strong. She has a very strong attack for her troop. So if you really use leading, then this is another good reason to use Shadow Jessica. But it's really, I mean, if you want to use her, it is better that she is 5-star and above. If you cannot summon her at like 5-star and above, then there is no point to really farm her. Like, I don't think she's going to be that strong in season 3, but I do think she is decent in season 2. So I think it is harder to play AoE strategy in season 2, but it is not like totally impossible to play AoE in season 2. Okay, Liana plus Archcam versus Zareda plus Ares. Okay, I think Shoba Wang is going to lose this game. Archcam is very strong when, you know, like in late game, because he still has like double life here. Yeah, it looks like Mega Whale is going to take the battle here. So whether or not you should summon more really depends on your budget in this game, right? So if you want to get 5-star, that means you need to have at least 2 more copy. So 2 more copy could means like 100 to like 300 summons. So it really depends on your budget. If you run leading, I do think Shadow Jessica worth putting in your team, because I mean, if you are using leading, probably you are also using Elven as well, right? Are you using Elven? Yeah, Zoreda is shit without Titan Snake. Are you also using Elven? Elven's faction buff is very powerful with Shadow Jessica. So both players decided to play a juggler game again. Yeah, so if you have both leading and Elven, I do think Shadow Jessica can replace your clothes. Yeah, you can kick out Chloe and put her in. So this is especially good for you because you have 3 tanks in your box, and you know, you can have 3 like true healers and plus 1, you know, a more flexible healer. So first the player here have Zareda and then also pick the Deterrate. So I'm not sure, maybe this Zareda, I mean Zareda is definitely going to call faction buff for season 3. So Yusuke is going to call faction buff for Deterrate, yeah, which makes sense. And second player here has Gizelov left. Yeah, I really don't know why he needs to have Gizelov in his box. It's just not working well. Every time when I see Gizelov, it's maximum just doing the faction buff. Like nothing else he's good at. Yeah, Juggler plus Iris is very strong combo. Heavy infantry use key. Okay. So Iris teleports Zoreda. This is trying to kill who? This is trying to kill whom? Someone tell me what Zoreda is trying to kill. Who Zoreda is trying to kill? That's kind of weird teleport. Okay, Iris. Oh, okay, yeah. She can kill Iris here. Okay, that's my bad. But is that really worth it? Trading Zareda for Iris? Wow. That looks like a terrible trade, especially second player has double tank, has double healer. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Is this really worth it? I don't know if it is worth it. Yeah, this is going to be killed by Archham. And Archham is going to have double life now. Or triple life now. Yeah, triple life. This number means he can revive for 2 times, which makes him having triple life now. Okay, Juggler jumps in. This is going to be a decent damage, but Juggler is just going to heal back, and then Liana can just heal up. Actually, Juggler decided to jump in as well. Jump back, I mean. That's interesting. Okay. Now, Juggler cannot apply heal. And he's dead. Yeah. That Juggler teleport back there was kind of interesting to see. Not really sure what's going on there. And his characters are now blocked. That's a nice block. Yeah. He has to teleport or no guard. Oh, yeah. There was a beast shock there, yeah. But is teleporting there the right decision to make? So, yeah, oh, yeah. First player got a little bit lucky. Both Yusuke and Dietrich have 5 mobility here. This is 5 mobility, yeah. So they can really follow up attack here. So basically, this juggler has no other choice. Maybe teleporting here is a little bit better, I would say. It makes no difference. Yeah, it makes no difference. And there is a mobility debuff for Liana. Okay. So the right decision for Liana is to heal herself here. Is to move here and heal herself. This is a little bit weird, right? This is definitely a wrong move, right? This is definitely going to heal herself and yeah, so she will not have this mobility down the next turn, so she can actually move out the next turn. But anyway, this looks over. Yeah, this looks indeed over. Yeah, this is really over. Okay. So Mega will win one battle here. The third battle, they are not changing anything. So still banning land use and deciding to play another juggler game. Yes. So both sides still ban land use first. Use key is banned very early this time. Second player needs to have Whaler or Detroit now. Maybe Whaler this time because of this tail. Yeah, Whaler has to be here to counter a little bit of this tail. Detroit here. Put Detroit here. Detroit needs to cost Gospel. Yeah. So Lucky is saying this tail is very bad versus Juggler. Now after 3 cost can't suicide, and with Detroit Diana Gospel, yeah. Now you have 3 Gospel in the box if you also run Ritual. Yeah, this is one of the reasons this tail is kind of nerfed. But I think still this tail is a strong pick when you are fighting against a Juggler. I don't think you should not ban her at second ban. Like you say, Juggler. I mean, this tail cannot really counter Juggler that much. But what if you also have a Juggler here? So you can jump in. Like your list tail can initiate the turn, then your Juggler can jump in. So that is still a strong combo. And also there is only one Gospel in this side, right? So you will have turns that Gospel is down. So I think I mean, when you are using Juggler, maybe you don't need to first ban this tail, but maybe second ban this tail is still a better choice for you. I mean, I have seen so many battles that these people don't care about this tail, and they just lose to this tail, like including like 10k Bro, he lost to this tail as well. Very interesting that this tail now sometimes also use Magic Guard. I wonder if Magic Guard will provide some other effect. Or it can actually counter attack. It can actually counter attack magic attack from 2 spots. Interesting. So Vader triggered Blaze on Zareda. Gospel on Mr. Knight. Trying to kill Astral, this is going to be a trade. So Zareda cannot jump back. Yeah, this is a trade between Zareda and Astral. Not really sure it's worth it. Yeah, not really sure. This juggler has to jump in this turn as well, right? Yeah, but his other characters cannot follow up. No, there's nothing else. Nothing else is happening. So it's basically a trade between Zareda and Astral. Yeah, I'm not really sure it's worth it. Zareda needs to call faction buff on this side for Juggler, whereas Astral is not calling faction buff for any other characters. So I'm not really sure it's worth it. Yeah, like next turn, Juggler is not going to have faction buff anymore. Yeah, this is why you use Tenero Breeze. You use Tenero Hide. Yeah, I usually will have like 1 or 2 Tenero Breeze every game as well. Almost a kill Juggler. Now this Juggler needs to follow up. But didn't really enough to attack that Juggler, so this is kind of a mistake. Or this is not going to be very effective, because Liana can just heal everyone to 4 heal spot mostly, and Mr. Knight can actually kill that Juggler. Yeah, Mr. Knight can kill that Juggler, yes. This is what happened here. So this Mr. Knight has 1 Gospel's effect, and this Juggler is staying in water and he's getting killed. This is just how crazy Mr. Knight is. So there is a scale damage increase by 10%. Okay. So this tail still counters Yusuke a lot. Yeah, it really counters a lot Yusuke. Almost killed himself. So after that Mr. Knight AoE, Yusuke is killed. So Detroit here needs to kill this tail, but she cannot. Yeah, she cannot kill. This 3-cost skill used a little bit too slow. There was a there was a few turn that when you feel like second player was missing some damage. Vader is killed. Damn. These people use Vader in the wrong timing all the time. Now it is over for Mega Whale, and Sheba Wang or God K is going to take the battle. Yeah, he can still kill, no, not even be able to kill Diana, because there is a magic guard from this tail. So that's it. No, it is not Wheeler sucks, it's these players didn't use him well. Wheeler needs a very good player to really use him, and so far not many players know how to actually use Wheeler. It is pretty hard to use, I would say. So very interesting battle between Sheba Wang and Mega Whale. This battle, yeah, this player is having dominant advantage as well. Promise wins because he has too many breaks triggered. So let's see if he will keep up the very aggressive playstyle, and he will also be very lucky. This is important for him. But I mean, luck is also part of the game. If you have enough tennis height, then you will always trigger 1 or 2 breaks every game. So that's not a surprise. Yeah, I don't think. I think. Yeah, these promises is going to win Gen 33, and Sheba Wang is probably going to win the next battle, and maybe promises can beat Sheba Wang in the final. Yeah, we will see what happens. on Saturday. So that's all about these top 8 battles. Thanks guys for joining me. I will see you guys on Saturday. Peace.